Hey guys, what's up? All those top trading reviews. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Right, today we're having a look at RSI bars. It's an awesome indicator that you can use with your candlestick price action. Trust me, it's amazing. Let's begin this awesome trading lesson. So we're here on the USD Swiss franc currency pair. As you can see, I have RSI bars already on. As you can see, there's a yellow candlestick. What does it mean? It's actually RSI. It's awesome, right? Indicators. So where do we find it? We go inside indicators, public library, and then we need to write RSI candlesticks. I believe that's the one. You choose one of them and it's gonna find all of this strategy for you. Then once you find this RSI bars over here, settings, style, you can choose the colors of oversold and overbought. So I chose green and yellow. It does not matter which colors you choose, honestly, it really doesn't. But in this case, I know that it's currently oversold. So what happens when it's oversold? It's gonna start buying. Look, this candlestick over here is telling me it's oversold. Look, it started to shoot towards the upside. You know, buy pressure came in. Obviously, you need to do your own price action. Let's just not forget that. You know, this is not a tool to give you, you know, profitable trades every single time. No, you need to do your own analysis, price action, you know, from the monthly, weekly to the daily. And then on the 4-hourly time frame, you may find, you know, something in regards to this, you know, a nice setup. This is the monthly area of support. This is the weekly resistance. So we know we're in between high time frame, you know, areas of sensitivity. Once we saw something in regards to this, a nice push towards the downside, very likely it's gonna have some sort of pullback of sort, and as you can see, it's currently oversold. Its area of sensitivity very likely is gonna shoot towards the upside. Obviously has space to shoot towards the upside till these moving averages. So if we shoot towards here, it could have been a nice trade towards the upside. Let's just have a look. It would have been a nice 50 pip trade, easy, right? And then let's have a look over here. Right, so what do we do here when it says, you know, it's oversold over here? Do we enter? No, because it's only could be a pullback, and we did have a pullback, but it wasn't a complete, and we never trade the pullback, right? The trend is down, right? So we want to trade towards the downside, right? So when it says, you know, it's oversold, and we have the weekly area of sensitivity here, which was broken, very likely we don't want to trade this trade. You know, this is not a 100% indicator. What we want to do is wait until it actually reaches area of sensitivity. In this case, again, monthly support over here. Look, it reached this area of sensitivity. Look what straight away happened. A bullish engulfing candle swallowing the previous candlesticks and shooting towards the upside yet again for, you know, then a continuational push towards the upside, and then on the higher time frame downside. So now here, this is a different example. Obviously it's still trending down, but we have the weekly area of support over here. It hasn't been broken yet. It's shooting towards the downside. We know it's oversold, right? It's indicating over here. Once it's oversold, very likely it's not gonna just break straight away. Very likely it's gonna, you know, fight back, because there's, you know, some kind of bullish pressure over here. This is the weekly area of support, right? Or weekly area of sensitivity. There's usually battles in here. Bulls versus the bears are always kicking each other's asses, right? So once we see something in regards to this, very likely it's gonna shoot towards the upside. And this is what happens, shooting towards the upside every time before going down. But 3 times it bounced off this area of sensitivity before dropping towards the downside. So this awesome indicator you can use, you know, you can use the simple RSI, but I like this one because it just shows everything much more clearly. Also, it keeps your chart very clean. You don't need to have, you know, a lot of, let's just put RSI indicator, let's say RSI, the normal one, relative strength index. As you can see over here, it doesn't show what we want to see, and also it's taken away a lot of, you know, trading space. I like to keep my, you know, charts very clean, not a lot of bogus indicators or whatever. Everything's clean in here. I understand everything and I love it. If we move on, again, the similar stuff happened. Look, again, it's shooting towards the downside, changing direction, obviously reaching area of the weekly sensitivity shot towards the upside. Simple, right? And even if we have a look later on, look, same thing happened here. Same thing happened here. Yes, we saw, you know, some sort of indication here, and this is not foolproof, but look, it shot towards the downside even more. It was still oversold, and then it kicked it towards the upside yet again. Same thing goes towards the downside. So let's say we analyze, you know, markets, we see something in regards to this. Maybe this is the weekly area of resistance. It could have potentially shot towards the upside a little bit more before we see these candlesticks. So I wouldn't have entered this trade personally, but as you can see, this is the green candle showing the market is overbought. Very likely it's gonna kick in some sales orders. Probably I would have ended this trade if I saw, you know, this bearish engulfing candle close, you know, huge bear candle. Probably very likely it's gonna have some sort of sales pressure, and it did. It started to shoot towards the downside yet again. On the USD Swiss franc currency pair, it does not matter which currency pair you trade, this awesome indicator works on anything, so make sure to try it out and leave a comment down below if you love it. Also, smash like if you enjoyed these short little videos. Share these videos to your friends. If you want, you can join my VIP Trading Signals group. We have over 400 members, and follow me on all my social medias. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe and goodbye.